Hey everyone, it's Pete Dalliday. Welcome to another edition of Hometown PTBO. We are at Alumni House at Trent University, a nice cozy space here on a March day. This is Anita Erskine, a grad here at Trent, an alum. How you doing?
I want to be you when I grow up, Pete.
Well, there's a chance. Yeah. So you're telling me there's a chance. I'm telling you there's a chance.
I'm great.
What do you want to do? You want to do hockey, lacrosse, play-by-play? You want to do this?
I just want to talk like you.
Oh, you want the fake radio voice. Okay, that's fine. But you wanted to get into journalism, didn't you? Or you are? I mean, you're like
funny enough, I created my own path in journalism.
Yeah.
No school would accept me to study journalism, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
You know, think it, do it, be it.
And you're doing that. Okay, let's go back to 1999. Okay, we're going to party like it's 1999, just like the Prince song. You arrive at Trent University as, I'm going to guess, not to age you, but a 19-year-old at the time?
19 going on to 20, because I took a gap year after high school.
And you arrive in Peterborough. From
Ghana. Cold. Well, actually, it was a fall September morning or afternoon. Nice and cool, easy, small town.
Yep. Late August, early September.
Yeah. Okay. September.
But you discovered Trent through your mom and your brother, and it's probably one of the best things that happened to you.
They came to visit. I had been rejected by a lot of universities in Canada, in the US, and the UK. They didn't think that I would want to apply for another school because it was quite dark. But yeah, they came to visit. They loved the town. They thought I would thrive in a small town because I'm quite introverted, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And I applied, and Trent saw the greatness in me and give me a chance.
Okay, awesome. Which they've done for a lot of people, as you know, and we're going to talk about that a little bit because now you're giving back. But what did you remember about Peterborough at the time? What, where did you live here? What college did you belong to?
So 219 Elmer Street, belonged to OC for life.
I like to hear that. I'm an honorary OC.
OC member.
I got the scarf and everything.
Woo, have you got the pins? You got the pins?
No, I don't, not yet.
Well, then we have to initiate you.
So you're Autonomy College.
Yeah, but I lived downtown most of the time. And what I do remember about Peterborough a lot was, you know, it's a small community, very intimate, and everyone knows everyone, and everyone's very helpful. And, you know, as an international student, the one thing you do look out for is someone who can answer your questions. And that's what Peterborough gave me a lot of.
That's awesome. Where do you remember going? Like Pig's Ear? Was there a restaurant downtown that you used to like to go at the time?
So at the time, there was a club downtown called The Underdog.
Oh, yeah, underneath the Red Dog, yeah.
And The Underdog was for Latin music, and it was ice. You know,
that was your spot?
It was my spot.
Yeah.
You know, but don't tell my parents, though.
No. No, the meal card did not work at the Underdog.
No, but other things worked.
But yeah, that's a cool spot. You probably saw some great music there, and okay, so that's pretty cool. So now, fast forwarded all these years, what have you been up to? Because you got this amazing company going, and you're just a superstar. Yeah,
so I think, like in a nutshell, I use media to tell stories about Africans and people who work on the continent of Africa. At a point in time, I realized that I was really passionate about storytelling, but I had to turn it into a business to make a little bit more money.
Sure.
Also to be able to kind of own the narrative, you know, control what kind of stories I wanted to tell. And that's why I became an entrepreneur.
Yep.
And I guess the focus of my work is just to travel, you know, to understand cultures and to understand people and tell their stories so it can inspire other people.
You've had a busy week here at Trent. They've welcomed you back. Tell us about your role. Let's see if we get the title right. It's a big title, but it's an important one.
Trent School of Business CEO in Residence.
There you go.
That is me.
What does that mean?
Well, it means what have you done with your life after Trent? You know, and there's a lot of partness in this, but essentially it means come back, tell us the real, true, authentic stories. We have a lot of students who aspire to do great things. They would love to understand what the real world has to offer them. Trent is a safe haven for 4 years or 5 years or whatever it is, but beyond the walls of Trent, there's a world that will reject you and a world that will challenge you. So the CEO in residency is an opportunity to interact with the students, tell them some stories, listen to their perspectives because the world is changing, and perhaps, you know, kind of create some synergies on where do you go from here. I give you a little bit of my experience. We look at what the world is looking for, and then you tell me about your passions, and we navigate it together.
Awesome. Well, you're the perfect person for that. Congratulations on the new role.
Thank you, Pete.
It's good to see you back here at Trent, and hopefully you'll be visiting when it's a little warmer. We can do this outside next time by the canal.
Promise.
Yeah. Well, Autonomy College.
For life.
Power. There you go. Thanks for watching Hometown PTBO, everybody.
Thanks, Pete.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of Hometown PTBO, brought to you by Darling Insurance.